Stoicism, a philosophy with roots tracing back to ancient Greece, has long been a guiding light for those seeking greater emotional and mental resilience. Its timeless wisdom offers a profound perspective on how we can navigate the complexities of life by addressing common habits that weaken our inner strength. In this exploration, we delve into 7 prevalent habits that can sap our emotional and mental fortitude and offer insights from Stoicism on how to replace them with more empowering behaviors. By embracing these Stoic lessons, we can transform our lives, becoming mentally and emotionally stronger in the process. Join us on this journey as we uncover the Stoic principles that enable us to transcend weakness and cultivate inner fortitude. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Number 7. Excessive attachment to external events. Stoicism teaches that this attachment is a root cause of emotional turmoil and inner weakness. According to Stoic philosophy, true resilience comes from recognizing and accepting the fundamental Stoic dichotomy. Some things are within your control and others are not. By focusing on what you can control, your attitudes, choices and responses, and by accepting the inherent uncertainty of external events, you can free yourself from the emotional roller coaster that comes with excessive attachment. This shift in perspective empowers you to navigate life's challenges with greater inner strength and composure, fostering a mindset that is less susceptible to external disturbances. Stoicism encourages individuals to develop emotional resilience by viewing external events as indifferent and beyond their control. This perspective does not advocate indifference, but rather an empowered choice to focus on what can be influenced, one's own thoughts and actions. By practicing this Stoic principle, you can cultivate a sense of agency over your emotional responses, ensuring that they are rooted in reason and aligned with your values. In essence, Stoicism teaches that while you may not control the events that unfold around you, you have full control over how you respond to them. By releasing the grip of excessive attachment to external events, you can build a more robust emotional foundation and face life's uncertainties with a greater sense of control and resilience. But how does fixing such a habit combined with seeking external validation help progress your character? Number 6. Seeking external validation. When your sense of self-worth is contingent upon the approval, praise, or validation of others, you become vulnerable to their judgments and opinions. This habit can lead to emotional instability and a constant need for reassurance from external sources. Stoicism provides a powerful antidote to this habit by emphasizing the importance of self-validation. It teaches that true self-worth should be derived from your virtues, values, and actions, rather than relying on the ever-changing opinions of others. By embracing this Stoic principle, you can cultivate a more resilient self-esteem that is not easily shaken by external influences, ultimately fostering emotional strength and self-assuredness. This inner validation is steadfast and not subject to the whims of external circumstances or the judgments of others. It empowers individuals to develop a more stable and self-reliant sense of self-worth. By releasing the habit of seeking external validation and embracing self-validation based on virtue, individuals can build emotional resilience that is rooted in their inner character and principles, ultimately leading to a more balanced and self-assured way of living. Number 5. Avoidance of difficult emotions. The habit of avoiding or suppressing difficult emotions is a common behavior that can weaken your mental and emotional resilience. Stoicism, in contrast, teaches that embracing difficult emotions is essential for personal growth and inner strength. When individuals avoid or suppress emotions like sadness, anger, or fear, they miss valuable opportunities for self-reflection and growth. Stoicism recognizes that difficult emotions are not to be feared or avoided, but rather to be understood and harnessed as a source of wisdom and insight. This Stoic perspective empowers individuals to confront their emotions with courage, examining their root causes and learning from them. By understanding the root causes of these emotions and addressing them with wisdom and self-reflection, individuals can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience. Rather than letting difficult emotions control them, they become masters of their emotional responses, leading to a more balanced and emotionally strong way of living. Stoicism doesn't advocate for an absence of emotions, but for a proactive and rational approach to managing and harnessing them for personal growth. Number 4. Complaining. Complaining often stems from a mindset focused on external circumstances and grievances, which can lead to a sense of powerlessness and victimhood. Stoicism offers an alternative perspective on addressing life's challenges. Rather than dwelling on complaints, Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on what is within their control and to take action. This shift in perspective empowers individuals to change what they can and accept what they cannot. Instead of expending energy on venting grievances, Stoicism emphasizes directing that energy towards constructive efforts and problem solving. By applying this Stoic principle, you can transform the habit of complaining into a habit of proactive response, fostering greater emotional and mental strength. Stoicism teaches that life is inherently filled with challenges and difficulties, but it is our response to these challenges that defines our character and emotional resilience. Complaining often distracts from constructive action and can create a cycle of negativity that undermines emotional strength. By embracing the Stoic mindset of focusing on what is within your control and accepting what is not, you can cultivate a sense of empowerment and inner strength. This approach fosters resilience and allows you to confront life's challenges with a greater sense of agency, ultimately leading to a more balanced and emotionally robust way of living. Number 3. Procrastination. Procrastination often manifests as the avoidance of essential tasks and responsibilities, which can lead to a sense of powerlessness and a decline in self-discipline. Stoicism provides an alternative approach by promoting the practice of self-discipline. Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on what needs to be done in the present moment rather than postponing tasks. This shift in perspective empowers you to take charge of your actions and responsibilities, ultimately strengthening your self-discipline and emotional resilience. By overcoming the habit of procrastination through Stoic principles, you can experience a sense of control over your life and cultivate greater inner strength. Procrastination, on the other hand, hinders progress and weakens one's emotional fortitude. By adopting Stoic principles, you can gradually break free from the habit of procrastination and enhance your emotional resilience. This shift in mindset fosters a proactive and disciplined approach to life, ultimately leading to a more balanced and emotionally robust way of living. Number 2. Blaming others. The habit of blaming external factors or other individuals for your problems can significantly weaken your mental and emotional resilience. It often perpetuates a victim mentality, where you perceive yourself as powerless and at the mercy of external circumstances or the actions of others. Stoicism, on the contrary, emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for your own choices and responses. Stoicism teaches that while you may not control external events or the actions of others, you always have control over how you react to these events. This shift in perspective empowers you to address challenges effectively, fostering emotional strength and resilience. By adopting Stoic principles and releasing the habit of blaming others, you can gain a greater sense of agency over your life and become an active agent in shaping your emotional responses. Blaming others often hinders progress and weakens emotional resilience by making you feel like a passive recipient of circumstances. Stoicism, in contrast, reminds you that you are in control of your actions and responses. By embracing this Stoic mindset, you can cultivate emotional strength, take charge of your life, and confront challenges with a greater sense of empowerment and self-reliance. This shift in perspective leads to a more balanced and emotionally resilient way of living. Number 1. Seeking constant pleasure. When your focus is solely on immediate gratification, you may find it challenging to endure hardships or to delay pleasure for future rewards. Stoicism suggests an alternative perspective where pleasure is not shunned, but it is viewed in moderation and balance. Stoics understand that constant indulgence can lead to shallow living and emotional fragility. They advocate for embracing discomfort as a means of personal growth and resilience. By practicing this Stoic principle, you can shift your mindset from seeking fleeting pleasures to appreciating the value of enduring challenges, fostering emotional strength and balance. Stoicism emphasizes that embracing discomfort and delaying instant gratification can lead to more significant long-term rewards. This approach empowers individuals to withstand adversity and develop emotional resilience. Seeking constant pleasure often distracts from long-term goals and undermines self-discipline, leading to emotional fragility. By adopting Stoic principles, you can cultivate the strength to endure discomfort in pursuit of greater objectives. This shift in perspective leads to a more balanced and emotionally resilient way of living, where you are in control of your desires and responses rather than being driven by immediate pleasure. If you're here, you've shown your willpower and commitment to self-improvement. To keep growing, embrace these Stoic-inspired habits. Like and share this content, and tell us which Stoic lessons you'd like next. Click the video to continue your journey. Thank you for joining our community of discipline and wisdom.